What madness is this?
So, how was everybody's 4th of July weekend? I had a great time. I played Power World the whole fucking time. Like, man, I had such lofty ambitions. I got this whole list of things that I want to talk about that happened. And man, I played Power World. I went on vacation. I played Power World for fucking days, dude. I went from like day 20 something to day 100 something in that game. I played the shit out of Power World. I played a lot of fucking Power World. And I had a good time. And then Monday I was like, man, I'm playing Power World. So I played Power World Monday. And then I'm just a terrible content creator. You guys know. And then fucking Tuesday, I was like, alright, I want to do a video. I gotta do a video. It's been too long. I gotta do a video. And I recorded like 20 minutes of gold, man. I'm gonna try my best to you know, I mean, I'm gonna be able to make, this is a topic I'm gonna be able to make into a good video. But man, I had 20 minutes of pure gold. I was so happy with the video. And my fucking memory card fucked up. And so it's shit. And I was like, oh, I got another memory card. And I looked everywhere for my other fucking memory card. Finally I found it. I put it in. And it's fucked up too. And I'm like, man, now I gotta order another fucking memory card. God damn it. And then I was like, oh shit. The camera has internal memory. I can record off that. So now I can record again. Yay. But at that point it was like 10:30 and I'm like, well, pfft. So here we are. It's Wednesday. Doing a video, right? It's Wednesday, right? Fuck me, is it actually? Oh my god, it's Wednesday already. Alright, cool. Wednesday. Jeffrey Epstein. Everybody is now freaking the fuck out about Jeffrey Epstein. And I'm like, dude, look. Here's the thing. Years ago, they raided Jeffrey Epstein's place and found all these tapes. And it was all like kiddie porn. And the best thing from that, as far as I am concerned, was they found that painting of Bill Clinton in the red dress. Dude, that thing is fucking hysterical. And that's a thing. And then they found all these tapes, and Jeffrey Epstein was friends with all these famous people. And Jeffrey Epstein would go on this plane to this island with all these famous people and all these underage girls. And he was trafficking all these girls and doing all this fucking up shit. And those tapes have got to all be blackmail tapes of like Bill Clinton fucking kids and Donald Trump fucking kids and Barack Obama fucking, like, everybody I hate fucking kids. Everybody I hate on stage and screen and in politics is in those fucking tapes. I know it. I know it. Everybody I hate is in those tapes. And we convinced ourselves of that for years. And then Jeffrey Epstein kills himself in prison. And miraculously, the cameras weren't really working, and one guy's asleep, the other dude's taking a piss, and nobody saw anything, nobody knows. I don't know what happened. He must have killed himself, because, you know, obviously he's hung up by a fucking sheet, and He's in prison, so obviously he killed himself because nobody got in here and beat the shit out of him and killed him. That certainly didn't happen. And so it's like, okay, well, where's the client list? And I'm kind of like, yeah, where is the client list? Like, thinking back in my mind, where did the whole concept of the client list come from? Like, what do we think the client list is? Is it like a black book? A little black book, right? And it's got everybody's name in it. Everybody I hate, their names in it. Bill Clinton, right? 14 to 16. Joe Biden, he likes them 12 to 14. Like, is that what we think it's going to be? Donald Trump only fucks them, 8 years old, whatever. Like, is that what we think it is? Or is it going to be a list of names, or is it going to be like a list of names, like a list of people that he had their phone numbers and shit? Like, is that going to be the list? What is that? He has a bunch of people's phone numbers. He was powerful, rich, famous, not really famous, powerful, rich dude that knew a whole lot of other powerful, rich people. What a fucking surprise that powerful, rich people kind of bump into each other, powerful, rich people things, and they meet, and then they hang out and shit, and then they trade numbers. And so he's got probably a list of a whole bunch of people's names and their numbers. But I doubt that it says next to their name 12 to 14. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do we think the client list is going to be? Came out to the island. It's like a diary. Went out with Bill today, to Bill C, to the titty fuck island, and yeah, he was just fucking the shit out of this 15-year-old. Is that what we think we're gonna find? Like, is you think, like, what? Well, obviously he's blackmailing people because he's working for the intelligence community. Okay, like, I get that, because that was kind of a thing. But like, what was he really doing? Was the intelligence community of the U.S. government getting blackmail through Jeffrey Epstein on president of the U.S. government? Like, is we're going deep state that far? Like, all right, I can buy that. I can. And all this shit happens and nothing happens. And all these things are thought and all these things are said, and we really gassed ourselves up on this shit, man, because I know for a fact, I know that every person in politics and famedom that I hate, Hassan Piker, is in one of those tapes. I know it. Like, that kind of seems to be the way everybody's acted. Like, this is bringing everybody together. The Democrats are all like, Donald Trump's in those tapes. I know it. And that's why they're not saying anything. And everybody on the right is like fucking Bill Clinton and who even George Soros and everybody that we hate is in those tapes. And I fucking know it. And Joe Biden gets control of everything. And it's like, oh, well, he's a kid sniffer. We know he's in those tapes. He's probably half of those fucking tapes. Right? Right? So, of course, he's not going to release anything because, he killed himself and there's nothing to see here. And everybody goes, what the fuck? No, I know Joe Biden's in those tapes. And everybody on the left goes, I know President Trump's in those tapes. We need tapes. We need to see what's going on with tapes. I want to know. Where's the client list? Huh? I want to see the client list because I think it's going to have damning shit other than just somebody's name and their fucking information. I want to see the client list. I want to see everybody that he was involved with on a phone number basis. So that then I can say, well, of course they were fucking kids. Like that. Okay? Like, this whole thing has really made me think a lot about this. You know what I mean? And I've come up with the conclusion that it seems that we've really gassed ourselves up about this shit, and we've done a lot of speculating. And a whole lot of fucking ridiculous shit has happened that makes you go, what the fuck is really going on? And we gas ourselves up more. And here we are. God damn it, Pam Bondi. That beautiful hair like sunlight. She's so pretty. And she's so smart and wonderful. And she's on our side. Donald Trump. Fuck yeah. Now we're gonna get that client list. And then we're gonna know who's on those tapes. And people are gonna get arrested. And huge corporations will crumble and we'll have vengeance and justice and all the things that we want. And then they get in there and they're like, so what do you got? And Pam's like, I don't know, it's some shit sitting on my desk. And everybody went, oh shit, she's got it on her desk. And they said to her, well, have you seen anything fucking crazy? And she goes, not really, no. And I kind of went, whoa. And nobody's paying attention to that part of the interview. Well, from what you've seen, have you seen anything crazy? And she goes, no. Okay. Well, what's happening here, Pam? You hair like sunlight. Angel. What? Wait a minute. And so we gotta give him something. So we'll give him all these binders that say the Epstein files, phase 1. Ooh, phase fucking 1. How many phases is there gonna be? If I learned anything from WikiLeaks, man, in 2016, phases. You gotta release all of the, like, fake phishing emails first, and then you release phase 2, which is like ads, and then you release phase 3, and this is gonna actually have some cool shit in it, because by the third day of nothing but ads and phishing scheme emails, you kind of go, if phase fucking 3 is like letters from grandma, I'm not checking out phase 4. Phase 3 had some shit in it. And phase 4 had some more shit in it. Oh, it was cool. And so yeah, phase 1. Binder, phase 1. And what is phase 1? Phase 1 is apparently all the shit we already knew. With a whole bunch of redacted pages. And everybody went, what the fuck? And, oh my god, everybody's fucking pissed now. What the fuck even is that? But life raged on. We plowed through. She's looking into it. Apparently, in New York, they've got just boxes and boxes of papers that they've hidden and stashed. And they're destroying evidence. Oh, it's like in the movies when they bust into the Vietnamese camp and all the little dudes are fucking shredding fucking papers. Oh, shit. Right? This is where our minds are going. Of course, because there's gotta be crazy shit. Because I know for a fact that every person I hate is on those fucking videos. I know it. And then they come out and Kash Patel, who for years was like, nah, this is bullshit. He gets ahead of the FBI. And he looks into it. And what does he find? There's nothing there, man. And, like, he kind of looks like a fucking terrorist hostage. Like, he should be holding up a fucking newspaper. Like, he looks so forlorn to even be talking about it. He's like, no, there's nothing there, man. He killed himself. And we ain't got shit. And Dan Bongino's sitting there like, yeah, man. Killed himself. We ain't got shit. And everybody's like, what the fuck? And everybody's calling for the Epstein stuff. And what we got is what we got. And now people are pissed. And everybody's pissed off at Donald Trump. And everybody's pissed off at Pam Bondi. And everybody's pissed off at fucking everybody. Fuck Cash Patel. Fuck Dan Bongino. Fuck. I know for a fact that everybody I hate is on those videos somewhere. The dude from high school that pissed me the fuck off so much. You know, drinking in the bathroom. Great. At your factory job, you fucking retard. I know he's on that fucking tape. Somewhere. And they ask, well, what's on those tapes? A lot of porn. A lot of child porn. And everybody's like, yeah, but who's on the tapes? Like with the children. We don't care about the... Well, we want to protect the children. We don't fucking care about the children. The children are the victims. Right? We care about them in as much as we want to have justice. Because I know everybody I hate is on those fucking videos. And we want justice for those children. Right? So who is with the children? And they're like, look, we ain't got nothing. And it's like... So it gets me thinking. Maybe it isn't everybody I hate. Maybe it's Jeffrey Epstein making videos of him with underage girls. And Ghislaine making videos of whoever with underage girls. Maybe it's not every famous person and politician that we don't like. Maybe it's just fucking random sick motherfuckers that record themselves fucking underage girls. And maybe he's just had quite a collection of porn. Like, I think back to my collection of porn that I have. And it's got a lot of girls. And it's a big collection of porn. None of it's... All the girls are overage. But, like, I got a porn collection. Jeffrey Epstein has a porn collection. My porn collection is of girls that I like, that I'm attracted to, that are all of age. And Jeffrey Epstein's porn collection is... They're not of age. Because that's what he's into. Right? And I don't know. Maybe he had a bunch of fucking blackmail on people that are no longer powerful. The old guys that he was hanging out with 30, 40 years ago, you know, that are either dead or fucking retired. Like, and maybe they have Bill Clinton. And what is that going to do? Like, maybe they have. Maybe there really is every person that I hate on those fucking videos somewhere. And like, if it's all of the biggest people, if it's every top CEO of every company in the world, you honestly think that we're going to find out about that? We're going to have a massive market crash. We're going to have all these businesses fucking all of a sudden... You know what our fucking society is like right now. So the guy that owns fucking Ford is on one of those tapes. And now Ford stock's going to go... And nobody's going to want a Ford. The trick is that also Kia... and Hyundai and Toyota and Jeep, like the CEO of all those, like every fucking car company in the country, every bank CEO in the fucking world is on those tapes. And you know, it sucks, but like it might be one of those things where since it's everybody, we can't really do everybody. Like, everybody in power. What if it's half of the Congress? You know what I mean? Like, what if it's literally half? And I'm not even saying one half or the other. I'm saying half of each. What if it literally is every Republican? Oh, shit, didn't think he was going to say that. Yeah, well, what if it is every Democrat? What if it's fucking everybody, dude? I don't know. But what if it's nobody? What if it's nothing? Like, I have every reason in the world, like, this is my honest opinion, I have every reason in the world to think that Jeffrey Epstein was murdered and that every person I hate is on those fucking videos, right? Then there's some list of names with criminal offenses. There's a diaries out there that's blackmail on every person I don't like and a whole lot of people I do like, right? I have no reason in the world to think that that is not the case. However, I have no reason in the world to think that that is the case kind of at this point. Right? So, if Donald Trump was in that shit, if Donald Trump had good, cold evidence, man, like if it was, there's Donald Trump on tape, look who he's doing, you know what I mean? Like, that girl is 14. Oh, dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, if that was there, dude, during Joe Biden, we'd know about it. They wouldn't have gone to all of the effort to fucking change the laws of fucking time running out to bring a case. I can't remember what it is. Anyways. They changed the fucking laws to charge him with shit. They literally said, we're going to assume he's guilty and we're just going to give him a fine in a case. They brought in a bank and said, he defrauded you. And they went, well, that was years ago. And we knew. And we gave him the loan anyways because it's Donald Trump. And he paid us back years ago. Like, what is this? We're not upset. And the state was still like, but we're upset because we don't like Donald Trump. And they wouldn't have done all of that shit. They would have said, we've seen the tape. Donald Trump. And we're going to put that man on court for what he did on this tape. They would have done that. And Donald Trump would be in jail right now. And nobody would give a shit about Donald Trump anymore. Because of what was proven in court. But they didn't do that. Oddly enough, the Joe Biden DOJ did not do that. They decided to do a whole bunch of other dumb fuck retarded shit that didn't work. They didn't do the one thing that would have guaranteed worked. Oh, because they never stooped to that level? What? Okay. I believe that. No, I actually honestly don't believe that. You'll never convince me of that. And man, right now, Donald Trump is in office. And fucking oddly enough, I could see Donald Trump saying, so what do we got? And Pam going, enough to bring the whole fucking thing down. What do you want to do? And Donald Trump goes, who all's on it? Dude, we got Clinton, we got Obama, we got Biden, we got fucking Nancy Pelosi. We actually have a video of Hillary Clinton eating. We got Bill Clinton fucking a toddler to death, and Hillary Clinton eats it afterwards. We got the shit, man. We got everything. We can set them all up. We can execute half of these motherfuckers. And I could see Donald Trump being like, I really don't want to be that guy. I could see that shit. But at the same time, I could see him being like, well, you know, we gotta do a little something. But I mean, if it's like everybody, like imagine if it's half of the, man, oh my God, like half of the Congress, 200 some fucking people that are currently sitting. Fucking Adam Schiff is in there. I know he's in there. And fucking Mitch McConnell, of course he's in there. I don't know, man. Like, at this point, I'm starting to think it's just nothing. Like, there's just nothing. Like, I don't think that we're going to have this really cool, like, book that's going to come out with this is who it is, and this is what they're into. I think that Prince Andrew, you know, like, he got kicked out of the Council of Andrew. He's gone. I'm on the Council of Andrew. He's gone. We revoked his fucking membership in that, which means he is triple fucked, man. Like, he's not a royal anymore. Nobody gives a shit about him anymore. He's just a piece of shit. He's a kid toucher. That's all he fucking is. And he's out. And that's what we're gonna get. I honestly think that's what we're gonna get. In 100 years, everybody will know what happened, and they'll know all these people were terrible kid touchers, and that'll be the fucking crazy thing that goes on in the generation of fucking 100 years from now. But we're not going to find out now. We're not going to find out shit. It's either so pervasive and bad that we're never going to find out, or it's nothing. And we're never going to believe it. Because I know for a fact that every person in politics I hate is on one of those videos. And I have no reason to not believe that. But right now, I have precious little reason to believe it. Like, the more I started thinking of it, because I always start to think of, well, what do I want? I'm envisioning the future I want to see. What do I want? I want enough evidence of a solid nature to bring legit charges and see penalties inflicted upon anybody. Famous, rich, poor as fuck, and totally unknown. I don't care. Any of those motherfuckers that was kid touching, I want them getting butt fucked before fucking the year's out, man. That's what I want. How is that going to happen? Well, it's literally going to have to be tapes of people. Okay, well, they looked at the tapes and they said it's a bunch of kiddie porn. And I'm like, starting to go, well, I mean, I guess that would make sense. You know, dude probably had a porn collection. I imagine he had a porn problem. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, I can believe that, but I can also believe that he was a secret asset for fucking intelligence organizations that was collecting blackmail on every major politician and fucking movie star and rock star that he could possibly get to come to his island to fuck kids. Like, I mean, I guess that makes sense too. Because I know everybody I hate is on one of those tapes. So I guess I could believe that too. But it does seem that one is quite a bit more out there than the other. It's the dude's porn collection, or it's the dude's secret espionage fucking blackmail collection. I mean, Occam's razor, right? Isn't that it? Simplest explanation is probably the one that's correct. It might just be his fucking kiddie porn collection. And that sucks. And I hope that they find every motherfucker that's on those videos. But there's also the possibility that they can't. They don't fucking know who any of those people are. Because either they're old, or they're wearing a mask. Like, you'd think that if you're doing something so highly illegal and egregious, that maybe possibly you'd be smart enough to wear a mask. Maybe it's a whole bunch of people in masks. Fucking kids. And that sucks. But, and the ones that are bold enough to say fuck it and just be out there face it all, who knows? Who knows who any of these fucking people are? So I don't know, man. Like, I'll tell you one thing, I'm annoyed with the whole situation, because, like, I don't dig in and get pissed and fucking go, nah, man, I know every person I hate is on one of those tapes. I kind of go, what? I pull inward and I go, what exactly do I think I'm going to get out of this? And then I start running through possibilities. and when they're just absurd every time out the gate, like, what do we really think we're going to get from this client list? Do we honestly think that we're going to be able to find out who any of those people on those tapes are? Like, you think if fucking Brad Pitt is flying with Jeffrey Epstein to go to Little Kid Fuck Island, that he's not going to be smart enough to wear a mask? Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. Yeah, of course, because he's the secret intelligence agent, so he was fucking filming them without their knowledge. Well, great. Well, that made sense, but all right. Like, I don't know. That makes sense too, because he did get this deal at one point and all this, and so I'm terribly conflicted and annoyed with all of it, because I'm caught between believing something that's straight out of a fucking James Bond movie, or believing that it's nothing. And I'm really stuck, because I know every person I hate is on one of those fucking videos.